You got a wake or is that the flat? Yeah. Oh, you got tarpon. Didn't kill a bass.
Well, we are in Florida. I didn't film any of the travel or any of that stuff because everyone knows what that looks like. So we're just gonna cut straight to the fun part. We're going fishing with our friend Eric Estrada. He's someone in the fly fishing world who I have looked up to for quite a long time. He's an incredible artist, great angler. He's been making YouTube videos. We're gonna go chase some tarpon. We're gonna go fish some little canals. It's gonna be a fun day. Hey,
What up?
what's up, man?
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Good to meet you, man.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is Erica. She's filming right now. Hope that's fine.
This is Levi. He's riding his bike right now.
Hi.
Hi, Levi.
That's a pretty sweet bike.
Eric Estrada is a South Florida native.
That was insane.
His passion for fishing began when he was a youngster, making regular trips to the Florida Keys where he was captivated by the ocean. He is widely known for his acrylic work on canvas, and his unique style of fishy art is recognizable around the world. You can find his work on clothing, in galleries, retail stores, and sporting venues. He's worked with big companies like Yeti, Bajío, Nautilus, and the Miami Dolphins. Not only is he an accomplished artist, he's also an incredible angler and filmmaker. You can find Eric throughout the brackish and freshwater canals of South Florida, chasing tarpon, snook, and largemouth bass with a fly rod while documenting his adventures for his own YouTube channel, Eric Estrada. When I first got into fly fishing back in the day, I came across Eric's 5-weight chronicles on the interwebs. This was an inspiration for me to grab a camera and start documenting my own fly fishing adventures. Many years later, it feels crazy to finally meet up with Eric and spend time on the water together.
Oh, this was one of my hurricane sticker drawings. I started doing free stickers for hurricanes, or then like selling them and donating all the funds to like relief efforts. This one was Hurricane Matthew because I wrote all right, all right, all right. Okay, here's another redfish sticker for a hurricane. You can see how much better I got with the markers by then too. That's Renegade brown trout. I did that for Renegade rods. It's a largemouth bass with all the bass that we caught today. I really think I left my fly rod at home. Dang it. I just was like looking forward to using that rod for the first time. Dang it.
So we just pulled up to a canal here with Eric and Erica. We are the two Erics. Rigging up the rods. This looks really cool. I've not done this much of this type of fishing in Florida. I typically go straight to the salt because I'm coming from Montana and that's all I can think about is the salt. But is this salt water?
So it's brackish water. So you get some salt water that comes in and it just blends with the fresh water. And the tarpon swim upstream just like I guess a trout would. I'm assuming trout swim upstream. Yeah. Tarpon do, snook do, and redfish do as well. So they make their way up into these creeks. And in the summer when we get a lot of rain, the water is ripping and raging through here like a trout stream would be. It'll be interesting to find them. I'm sure they're just congregated now in whatever deep pockets are around because the water has dropped significantly in a very short time period. So let's go. Probably shouldn't be moving it. But
The secret sauce.
no, upside down because it just happened to fall in my hand that way. But there you go. That's the money right there. That's gonna get it done. See the water's flowing out to the intercoastal. This one's much shallower, so you get a little shelf, a little drop off along this edge, and the tarpon stack up pretty much completely across this opening here, waiting for bait fish to get pushed into the deeper stuff, and they just ambush it. But the water was a lot higher yesterday. So whether or not they're still here or not, I don't know. But I did see a one roll over there a little while ago, and I see some bubbles up here, which tarpon, when they come up for air, they breathe air because they have a bladder. And then when they have the air, they start to release it, and they leave a little bubble trail that comes up. So it's kind of like you can know where they are from that bubble trail.
Sneaky.
So if you want to go ahead, I mean, I fish this all the time. If you want first shot, rip a fly down that path.
I'm not gonna say no.
A little bit of bait. There you go. That was a fish back there.
Tarpon?
Yeah. Yeah, when I say a fish, there's going to be like 90% tarpon, 5 or 8% largemouth bass, and like 2% snook. Okay, so when you see that, that's good. That's a good look.
Okay.
They start scattering. The tarpon sees that, and they see your fly being the largest minnow scattering in the bunch, and they'll key in on your fly.
This is sick.
Right? You got a wake, or is that the fly?
Yeah.
Oh, you got tarpon. Little guy.
Oh my goodness.
That is the
That's
smallest tarpon I've
crazy.
ever caught here.
That did not take long. That's sick, dude. No way. That's so
They
cool.
should get significantly larger.
Okay. Look at this micro coon. This might be one of the smallest tarpon I've caught. I've caught some small ones in the Everglades before. Wow. That's so cool, man. All right, we can go home now. Back to Montana. Holy shit. I'm covered in fire ants. Oh my goodness.
That's not relatable. I don't know what.
Covered in fire ants. This is for real. Oh yeah, look at them. They're everywhere. Holy crap. Oh yeah, GoPros are rolling. Oh, that was an eat.
That was a bigger one too.
I messed it up. Still got fire ants crawling. Oops. Oh, I saw that eat. I saw the eat. That was sick. Is that a bass?
It might be.
I think it's a largemouth. That's so sick. That's so dope. I saw the flash from up here. That's another thing cool about being up here. You can see the eat. That's really dope. I haven't caught a largemouth on the fly in quite some time. But it might go around this way. Dude, this is a big largemouth. I don't know about Florida standard, but to me, this is kind of insane. What? Look at this thing. Look at that. That's a sweet largemouth. Look at this thing.
Freshwater, you know?
Yeah, freshwater. It's like we're not only here for tarpon, apparently. Look at this bass. It's so beautiful. It's such a clean looking fish. So this is a very welcome surprise. I don't know, probably 2-pounder? 3 pound? I don't know, maybe less, but.
Hell yeah.
That's so sick.
Good job.
That was even cooler, just seeing the flash on the fly. You can see it turn, set the hook. It definitely looked a little bit darker in color than a tarpon. Well, I'm pumped we got a tarpon and a nice largemouth.
Yeah, I want this tarpon to get a lot larger than that though. Like, I'm trying to tell people it's like a cooler version of trout fishing. But when it's the same size as a trout or smaller, it's not as cool. Tarpon just rolled back there, you saw him?
Oh yeah. See the bubbles.
Oh, he just waked on my fly and I wasn't ready. Let me see, sometimes I get them back on this cut. I got a snook here too recently. Oh, there goes a little tarpon, baby tarpon. He didn't know what to do. Ah. That looked like it may have been a snook.
Tight loops. Look at that.
Right in the grass though. Big tarpon back there, you saw him?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there. What is that? That was big bubbles. That could be a gator or a croc. This is usually my go-to spot too. This is usually where it's like tarpon on immediately.
Oh, there's something waiting. Oh,
That was on my fly. Oh, I got him, I think. What is it? Snook? It's not jumping. Bass? Snook. One of the two. It's a bass or a snook. Or a Mayan? Can't be a Mayan. No, it's a bass. We're making a bass fishing video, guys. Probably swallowed it too. A little fat one too.
another good bass. The bass bite's on today.
It's the weather, dude.
This cold snap.
Yeah. This is gonna pop my line. I can feel it. Don't try this at home. Bass is gonna come flying out, slap Erica in the face. Come on, I want to get this guy out of this grass. Oh, I knew it. All right, we got it. You filmed it?
Yep.
Sweet. Didn't kill a bass. But I'll probably say this is not that active. Again, it could just be it's still too cold, too early.
Too early.
Normally these spots you'll see the tarpon like very active. But we still got a bunch of spots. We got ponds. That's the what I like about this area. There's a lot of different environments and ecosystems that tarpon live in. So if this one's not working, maybe one of the other ones that is, I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe one of the other spots are gonna be active because right now they're a little sluggish. You can see it's very shallow here, very shallow here. There's a deep hole and the water comes out from in there.
Okay.
Try to get towards that back right corner because this drops in and then you can work this edge here.
Strip set. Remember, no trout set.
No trout set.
I sometimes do a strout set,
Trout set?
which is where you strip set and trout set at the same time. Very effective on peacock bass, not so much on tarpon.
Nice.
The spot when it's freaking.
They like a tick tick.
Yes, like a snappy.
You
You just got swiped on by something, by the way.
really?
Yeah.
Strip.
Looked
Strip.
like a gold flash though, so it's probably a Mayan cichlid or a little pike. Yeah. It's my turn. We've all gotten it. Oh, I should know better. I was looking for it too.
Yeah, you live here. You should know.
About to lose my fly too. No, I got it. All right, so it's a little too fresh out here. We got to get saltier. Getting too many largemouth bass. Can't do that with a tarpon.
Nope.
All right, so we're making a bass video, guys. Unintentionally. He's not very long, but he's like a little football. I promised you tarpon. So we're going to find tarpon, I hope. We are going to find tarpon.
We're going to find the poon.
Or some snook, some snarpin.
We started with some.
I'm down with either.
Yeah, it was like second or third cast tarpon. It's been largemouth ever since.
It's insane. We started off exactly where we wanted to, and it's been a little bit of a downward spiral. But I'm not unhappy with the largemouth. I like largemouth. It's still like something I don't get to catch very much where we live.
And they're pretty chunky. I think this cold weather has got the little fat guys out.
The bass bite is definitely on.
Yeah, the bass bite is on. I haven't caught this many bass here in the year that I've lived here. In this one, morning session so far, we've caught more bass than I've caught here all year.
Should we make a bass fishing video? Maybe.
This is in fact a bass fishing video with some tarpon, I hope.
Oh yeah.
pretty cool. Oh,
Tiny little guy.
Bass?
No, it's a tarpon.
Oh, nice.
A baby little tarpon.
that is the smallest tarpon I've ever seen.
That's my luck today, huh?
That's sick though. Oh my goodness.
And he's got the fly right in the bottom of his lip, so I can't even grab him right without getting hooked.
That is insane looking.
Look at this little guy. Here's what I get when it's cold and windy like this and cloudy.
All right, well, we've been working around all day. Eric's been taking us some great fishing spots, but it's cold out. As you can see, I'm wearing a jacket in Florida, which is a little bit unusual. Not what I expected to be
in
done.
December, it's usually not cold at all. Wait, we're not even in December. In November.
Yeah, it's not even December.
Usually February is jacket weather in Florida.
So this cold front came in. It definitely threw off the fishing. It's throwing us off too. We caught a couple fish right off the bat, which is, as you all probably know, a bad spell. And it's been tough ever since. We've hopped around, we've gone from spot to spot to spot. Eric caught one little tarpon, I caught one little tarpon. We've been catching bass, which the bass bite has been pretty good.
It's been stellar.
Which is sweet, but we're not trying to catch bass. We're gonna finish the day with a little bit of artwork, of course, because we're here with Eric Estrada. Of course we have to do a little artwork. So we're gonna top it off, we're gonna open up this brand new black book. And to those who don't know, black book is basically a drawing book, and you give it to your friends, they draw on it, you draw on it, and you get to share your artwork. I'm used to starting with a sketch if I'm doing like a piece.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know, that'll take a while. I might just do like a throw up and like a couple tags or something.
Whatever
just
you want
for
to
fun.
do. It's a black book.
I haven't done art in a long time. I'm not gonna do as good of artwork as Eric, so everyone's expectations need to be low. Spending the day with Eric was a full circle experience. I was inspired by his talent years ago when I first picked up a fly rod and started making videos. Now we're finally fishing together and doing what we both love. That looks so bad. I have not done this in so long, I'm telling you. When you set your sights on something you're passionate about, like art, fishing, or filming, the sky truly is the limit.